bloody men. Not one whit of sense to be found between them. Now, no need to get your drunken asses.
You know, I really probably shouldn't be doing this right now, but... Go lay down, Diesel. Go lay down. Like, I do have a headache, but it's not really a bad headache. It's just more noticeable than anything, which I guess technically means that it's a pretty bad headache, but I marked this at 9 and I. So why isn't it marked? You know. Does this one want me to be quiet or not? Stay out of combat, yeah. You are in terrible spot. Berserker. I feel like I should probably do the story. Real quick, does that count? Okay. So it tells you how many completed you actually have. Okay. Dude, I need to go see I need to go see a doctor to see if something new is causing my headaches. Because I've started getting ones where it kind of feels like, the best way to describe it is just kind of like, I'm seeing stuff and like slow, like it feels slower. So everything else is about the same. The only difference is what's actually happening with them. Because if anything, migraines have backed off, but headaches have kind of just taken their place.
Like a lady and open this bloody door now. You've taken this all wrong. Do you hear me? You're overreacting to a filthy canard. Lies and slander. Credit me. The simple fact is that woman is my secretary. Nothing more. Louisa, do as I say, all right? Who's this? A killer?
Dude, you didn't even see me.
Help! Money! Now that's a blessing. Somebody help me! Bloody silver. Coins! Stop that man! Shillings! Here! Coins! Oh God! What's your story? Damnation! Run!
I mean, kind of feel like just doing them. Give us one last read here, come back. Game, I marked that.
What do you want, Englishman?
Edward Canway. I'm here to warn you of danger. And I'm Welsh.
You all look the same to me. Why should I need your warning? My life is all danger.
I may have brought it on you.
This means you owe me. As it happens, I could use a man to help free some of my friends.
Slaves, you mean?
Brothers, warriors, the Hope de Maroon.
Doesn't sound like my business, mate.
All I need is for you to mingle with your countrymen. Listen to hints for where my friends are held.
Fine. Let's see what I can do.
That
I just lost it.
you didn't act as a group. I'll just tell you offended me. Dude, I might not be able to go an hour. I really shouldn't have to start this. It's more we're not really doing anything right now, so. And I don't want to have a backlog. I was ready for one, not two.
Not a lead from the coast.
I don't know. Make an example of, or some such. Well, what do you do? Does he need to do anything? Sometimes the examples just have to be made. Hey, now isn't that just a trick?
I no doubt lose foreman and have constant runaways among my labourers. And underwhelming, in fact.
The walls have ears, if you know what I mean.
Are we following?
We must warn the others.
You're high! You time! You can!
You got the information I need, mate.
No! I've heard of your kind. Assassin! Don't hurt me!
All I want to know is where this slave is. Do you know of anyone being held? Especially.
Please! Let me live! My wife and children!
Come on, then. Out with it.
Not near the windmill.
See? Was that so hard?
Terribly. No. I think I had my earbud in too long yesterday. Because now my ear hurts. I should not have moved that. Where am I going? I'm just straight up going to that. Why are you fighting me?
Found your men.
And I found where his brothers are kept. Help me release them.
No, mate. I've settled my debt. Meddling with slaves is none of my affair. I doubt there's even a Templar behind it all.
All affairs of freedom are assassins' affairs.
But he's not one.
What?
A man without principle must be moved by coin. How much do you need?
There is a key I'm looking for. Belongs to a set I've been stripping off Templars.
The Templar keys. I thought they'd been destroyed.
I'm not the only one who knows about them, then.
If we find it, it's yours.
You have a deal. Let's go get your friends.
cause you call friends might help you now.
What's this? Only survivor?
Only captain. You didn't lose the battle. How can we win when the dogs fall in the mountains? We hide in caves and wait. See us coming every time. Thank you.
Hurry, to my bureau.
Yeah. I guess it's better than
Singular fellow.
At last.
Go to the bureau. You must exercise caution. The area will be well guarded. You know how this works. Take your position.
Think you little lad.
It's all.
Yep. Over here.
Thanks.
Meet me at the bureau.
Where to next?
That's enough work for one night. Or do you grow fond of it?
That's it. No Templar. What about the key?
The Templar did not show himself. You will have your key next time.
No, Anto, there is no next time.
When you discover your conscience, or admit how badly you want the key, there will be a next time.
It's right there. Cool. Let's actually mark it and run to the right thing. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this chain, then, depending on how far that is, we can go do that mission. And then, depending on how when we finish that.
You returned. Have you brought your conscience?
Nope,
I want my key.
I left it at home.
Expecting company.
You may have your key sooner than you think. Help us defend the Bureau. The men we freed will help.
It's bad to say you couldn't have given them better clothes, but it's technically they're at least better guys than normal assassins.
It is too quiet. I do not trust it. There will be more of them. Thin them out before the next wave. Attack! less effective they will be in the next wave. Fall back! Keep your heads low! You took out so many. We can handle this one-handed. Edward, I am glad you showed up when you did. I'm sorry I have no key to give you, but...
No, the key can wait. Whoever did this, I want to teach them a lesson.
The Templar's name is Kenneth Abraham. He's part of an ongoing war with the Marauders. But we have held strong and will not be defeated. Let me devise a plan.
And my master plan? Attack! I mean, I would be doing a whole lot worse if I was wearing my headset, so I guess I should be glad about that. I don't know what it is, but like anything, if I put anything on my head, it just aggravates my headache.
I have a plan, but it won't be easy. Abraham is well connected and his pockets are deep. But we have located a man in his inner circle. We will tail him until he reveals our target.
Let me bring him to his end.
Here he comes now.
Evening.
Sir,
Pleasant night for a ball.
pleasant night to celebrate impending victory.
Our numbers are many. They will not stand a chance.
Pity they'll not be invited to see us celebrate before our victory.
Right.
The tales from Mama.
Officers, may I join you?
Evening.
The more the merrier.
I've just come from the barracks. I'm quite certain the new weapons shipments will end our maroon problem once and for all.
That is the plan. That is the plan.
You think they'll be expecting it?
Most likely. They always do somehow. But this time, it won't matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a private matter to attend before I make my entrance.
As do I.
We will see you there.
Good evening. Will the commander be in attendance tonight?
Yes, I was just speaking with him. He is here somewhere.
The trap was right under our noses the whole time.
He's a slippery one. He won't behave like an ordinary soldier.
My father fought Scoromancer. One of the few who lived to tell the tale.
That could you.
Big wrong,
The
and
other
Abraham
warrior.
will be elected.
I spit at his name. And his brothers too. But our war will be different. In our time, we'll take this land. How can we lose? They're fighting with scavenged shots and living on plantains. It'll be over in an afternoon.
Gamador! Lost the master. Gonna know that's how it's done!
Where's the bastard gone?
Short and steady, boy. You're in safe.
Could we not simply starve?
How? The land is full of boar and fruit, and we need the rivers as much as they do.
Could we not take the land?
Not according to treaty.
Treaty? That's it.
What's going on? Dan! Never mind! Alarm! Help me, damn it!
And, how many years have we fought? Your men in the mountains with no weapons to speak of, and my army resplendent. And yet you live, and I die.
You lack the conviction to win.
Trying to please.
Three out of 5. Okay. It's getting a bit better. What?
Here's how it goes. Torres meets with Prince, carrying a portion of the ransom, saying the rest is close behind. When we see the Sage, you bring in the rest of the gold, make the swap, and get out. I'll be watching all from close by.
No, Kenway, you run this scheme alone, at the risk of losing the faith of your crew. It makes me ill to think of you bartering with that wretched slaver.
Come on, mate. Once we have the Sage, we'll all be rich.
Not if young Master Kid gets to him first.
Kid? Jesus. That lad's here to kill him.
Edward, what the hell are you doing here?
I'm tailing these men to the Sage. And you hold off till he appears.
The Sage is here.
Aye. And Prince is leading us straight to him.
All right, Jesus. I'll stay, my lord, for a time, not long.
So why, by heaven, would you think I did? Yeah.
How long has it been since our last meeting, Senior Prince? A year?
Near 18 months.
You first described this Roberts fellow to me in November of 1715.
Ah, see. Much has changed in that short time, you know. None called me governor, for instance, for I quit that post last year.
Ah, I was not aware.
So many churches in Kingston. Have the English at last taken to converting their slaves to the Christian faith?
Ha! Convert them? God knows, Torres. There's none here so foolish as that.
Foolish? How do you mean?
Is it not a sin to enslave a fellow Christian? Therefore, to transmute a slave's soul from animal to man would be tantamount to inviting one's cattle to the dinner table.
Forgive my impatience, but how far is it?
We're nearly there.
We have throwing knives.
Stand your ground, slave, and face corporal punishment like a man.
Why act like a man now, when you have denied me that right for 30 years?
You're bearing a hollow, Prince. I believe all thinking, feeling men deserve respect and opportunity.
Ah, you Spaniards. Your long ties to the Moors have diluted your blood and softened your hearts.
This is not to say I believe in the natural equality of all races or sexes. Surely men with talent and intelligence should lead. But there is no true profit to be gained by the practice of slavery. In the short term, it makes us money, see. But in the long term, it will render us the victims of our own success.
Ah, but you and I, sir, old as we are, will not live to see that unfortunate day. So I bother.
Nope, that's the reason why old people shouldn't be making decisions, because that's how they think. Or at least a lot of them do. Well, why should I care that we're currently, you know, killing the earth? I'm not gonna be around to, you know, actually notice the consequences of our action.
For virtue.
Sadly, that's like
Virtue? Oh, Torres. I have no wish to waste my day chattering about slaves and their pitiable condition. Let us conclude this transaction, then celebrate as friends. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See, I'm one of a number of civil servants in my family, a long line of politicians.
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have too much money and not enough years.
Boys, anything left?
what do we have? One more gunner.
Speaking of stories, Prince, I've heard it said you were with Henry Morgan the day he sacked Panama. 1671, was it?
Oh, it's all true, yes. But let us not overesteem the honors forged and won on the battlefield. That skirmish was a deadly one, and a tremendous waste of coin and resources. It wasn't until many years after that I sheathed my sword in favor of a far safer and yet more profitable venture. Capital and resources. That's where money is made. And sir, let me tell you, honor bought is more enjoyable than honor won, if a touch less permanent.
I grow tired of this work. We must be close.
Yes, just here. We must be on equal footing, you see. I don't trust Templars any more than you must trust me.
Well, if I had known you were so skittish, I'd have brought you a bouquet of flowers.
Oh, I don't know why I bother. For the money, I suppose. The vast sums of money. You say you came alone, Taurus?
Not alone, but certainly without colleagues. I took passage aboard a British merchant's brig.
Ah.
Now's the time.
No. Not until we see the sage.
Here's a quiet spot. I'll see the money.
This is a portion of the ransom. The rest is close at hand.
It pains me to traffic someone of my own race for profit, Mr. Torres. Tell me again, what has this Roberts fellow done to upset you?
Is this some form of Protestant piety I'm not familiar with?
Perhaps another day.
What?
Next time, see to it that we are not followed. Deal with this!
I mean, we have ranged options. Why don't you use?
You cocked up my kill, Kenway.
For a better cause.
Cool. Love one doesn't want me to.
Kid, no! Jim, stop! Come on, man! We can work this together!
You had your chance.
Stay your blade, kid! Wait!
Damn you, old scratch! Keep your natty hands off me!
I can't let you kill those men, kid. Not until I found the sage.
I've been stalking that pig for a week now, charting his moves, and here I find not one but two of my targets, and you rob me of both.
Patience, man. You'll have your kills.
When I locate the sage, you're helping me take Prince. Got that?
I mean, aren't we all looking for the sage anyway? Okay. So I'm gonna go and just call it here. I probably shouldn't have done that. But, well, started this, but whatever. It got done and I got some stuff done. But that's gonna be all for today.